everyone, and welcome to our general membership meeting for February. I am your Commodore, Sally Cohen. I want to introduce our flag officers for 2024. The officer overseeing and responsible for everything inside the clubhouse, Vice Commodore Mardell Gardner. Okay, the officer overseeing and leading everything outside of the clubhouse, our wonderful Rear Commodore, Lori Morrell. Okay, I'm going to recognize our Commodores from the past, and if I miss anyone, just raise your hand. Wonderful to have you all here tonight. First, Dwight Reed and Donna. Where are you, Dwight Reed? Yay! Okay, Bruce Miller and Carol. John Caldwell. Laura Ellsworth. Did I miss anybody? Okay, we're on. Thank you. We have a huge team of volunteers in this club, and you all know what it's like. Because without you pitching in, working hard, showing your enthusiasm, we would not have what we have today. So I want to introduce some of you. When I call your name, would you just remain standing for a short while? Appointed officers, Chrissy Neal. And she is our secretary. Treasurer, Fraser Scott. Assistant Treasurer, Walt Simmons. Court Captain, Miguel Corelli. Police Captain, Miguel Corelli. Judge Advocate, Alita Peacock. Police Surgeon, Maria Davier. And chaplain, John Schroeder. Okay, you can sit down, please. And now I want to introduce our board of directors. Wonderful board that we have, a lot of enthusiasm and lots of decisions to be made. Second term, Ed Shamil. Peter Neal. Arthur Ponte. First term, Troy Balkin. Miguel Corelli. Maria Davier. Brenda Studley Scott. Thank you, board. Okay, we have lots of chair positions. My gosh, that's where our volunteers.
You lost your mic.
Where?
Your mic's
Hold on.
Oh, the mic went out? Oh.
No, just pull it closer to your mouth.
Try to get closer to my mouth. Now you can hear me. Thank you. I know. Thank you. Can you hear me, John? Okay. I did? Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Okay, that's very important. So let's do our pledge next. I'm going to ask Bruce Miller, would you lead our pledge, please? Thank you. Would you start?
Yep. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, we're on to our wonderful chair positions. If you'll just stand up for a minute as I call your name, remain standing until everybody's called, and then we can give them a big round of applause. Race Chair, Bob Hubbard. Bob Hubbard. Assistant race chair, Terry Hanna. House and Facilities, Rusty Eddie. IT, Peter Neal. Webmaster, Troy Bakken. Food chairperson, Lori Morrell. Our CITO co-chair, Cindy Jensen and Janice Cage. All right, Bow Line Editor, Sharon Mahoney. I know you're here. Our Social Events and Party Chair, Maria Davier. Membership Chair, Chrissy Neal. Bar Captain Spider Benacard. Group Captains, Dinah Bakken and Robin Gently. Ship Store, Barbara Hunt and her committee. Calendar Chair, Beth Gates. Events, and our club rentals, Chrissy Bowman, I know you're there. OG Chair, Nancy Mitcheron, are you there? I probably mispronounced your name, sorry. Whaler Captain, Ken Seitz, I know you're here, I saw you. Thank you so much for taking on these positions, it's wonderful. Would everyone please be seated? Now I get to speak for just a few minutes. I just want to say that we've got a wonderful, wonderful club, and we're going to have a great 2024. There is so much going on in this club. Our team of our flag, board, and our volunteers are just starting our plans for this year, filled with many, many activities and cruises. In addition to all that we have planned, many, many events are going to include music and dancing. Don't miss any of it. So get yourself registered on Scuttlebutt. Be sure any new member or potential new members that are here, please get your password and get on Scuttlebutt. Follow the Scuttlebutt every week to get the news and also to see what's happening, and you can then sign up for our events right online. It's very easy. I hope each of you took the time to answer our recent survey. Raise your hand if you've answered it. Aha. It's going to be open just a little bit longer, and we appreciate your answers. We're listening to all of you. This is so important. And we'll be redoing that survey in maybe a little bit different form, but we'll be doing it again. Not 2 weeks later, but a little bit of time in between. Remember too that each flag member has specific responsibilities. So if you have something about the house, you need to talk to Mardell. If you're concerned about anything on the water, you need to speak with Lori. And then if you need to just give me some suggestions, and I would love to have suggestions, talk to me. By the way, our suggestion box, thank you, Art Conti, for you're gonna get it up soon, and it's gonna be down right above our interior mailbox. So you'll be able to fill out our little suggestion forms and make anything, and try, when you make a suggestion, say, gee, how can I make it better? So we're asking you to think about things that you'd like to do in the club. All right, if you have a question though, and you really need it answered, you can go to a flag member. We're all here to answer questions, or you can certainly go to our board members for that also. Now, is Billy Naylor here? Billy Naylor, you're not here. You promised me a Virgie exchange. Well, we'll do that another meeting when he is here. Thank you. Rwanda, do you want to come up here and introduce your new members, please? There you go. Thank you, Sally. excitement. We have 6 new members. Thank you for all of you that sponsored these new members, because it's all part of what's happened here with all of your help. So that being said, I'd like to get started. And let's bring up, first of all, how about Karen, since she's sitting the closest right here. This is Karen Hangman, and we'll let her talk to you a little bit about her sailing experience.
Hello, thank you for having me here. Years ago, I was living in San Diego and was a member of the Harbor Island Yacht Club. We used to sail around the San Diego Bay, out past Point Loma into the ocean. I just loved being on the water. So eventually moved up here to Long Beach. I'm retired. I took an early retirement package from Honda. I was in IT all of my career. I know, early retirement. I was 59 at the time, so I'm happy about that. And so I have plenty of time on my hands. I can help volunteer. I do travel, so there's a few months where I'm gone for like a month back east. I grew up outside of Philadelphia, and I'm an Eagles fan, so I cried a lot this year. But I was at, it used to be Glory Days, and that's where I sat next to Troy, and he started talking to me about the club, and he said, did you think about joining? And I'm like, well, I don't have a yacht. He goes, you don't need a yacht. So I came for the Michigan-Washington State game, sat next to Nancy and the ladies over there, and everybody is so welcoming. So it's my pleasure to join you, and I look forward to volunteering and helping where I can.
All right.
I think we'll have a picture, so you might as well stay up here. I know you don't have very far to go, but anyhow. Next, I'd like to call up Brian and Amy Lalonde. And they were, they were sponsored by Walt Simmons, and I don't think Walt is here tonight, but anyway, thank you to Walt. And he gave him a tour of the club, and I guess all went well. You have a boat, so if you'd like to tell us a little bit about your boat and where it is and what you're going to be doing with our cruisers.
Okay. Hi everyone, Brian and Amy Lalonde. 17 years ago we moved to Seal Beach, and we got this letter in the mail inviting us to come check out the club. And we didn't own a boat, and we were like, that's kind of strange. So we filed it away, and then we picked it back up about a month ago. When we bought a boat, so we're here now. We sold our business a year and a half ago, and so I am newly retired, and we know absolutely nothing, and we're going to learn a lot, hopefully, from all of you guys. But, right now, we're on the wait list here. We're in Rio Way Marina, and we're looking forward to learning a lot.
So what kind of boat do you have?
We have a 50-foot Prestige.
Oh, great to meet you both. First boat?
So you're going to do all our cruises, right?
We had some experience with ski boats before that.
Oh, wow.
18 foot to 50 foot, yeah.
You can ski behind 50.
Thank you.
That's good, you don't have to go going any much further, you're where you should be, right? Okay. Well, you want to stay up here, we'll have a picture, okay. And how about Eve and Kurt? Okay? And Eve, would you like to tell us about yourself?
I'll tell you a little bit about myself.
Well, you can tell them too.
Well, I like to eat, and I like to vote, and I like to drink, so I think I'll fit right in. My name is Eve Jordan. This is my husband Kurt Jordan, and it's spelled K-E-R-T, not K-U-R-T. I am presently a junior staff commodore of Huntington Harbor Yacht Club. Okay, but I have known about this club for a very long time, and we've thought about it many times, but we kind of got pulled into the Huntington Harbor thing. Before that happened, his background is furniture sales, and my background was food and beverage. So I have some volunteer status here. I can help do whatever needs to be done, and we both are pretty strong and we'll do whatever. But I've been in Huntington Harbor for 10 years, and I was on the board there for 2 years. And I went up the flag, and like I said, I'm now Junior Staff Commodore, but we're looking forward to being a big part of this club. So I hope you will all welcome us, because we are ready to make a move, and it's all good.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so, John and Nava. This is John and Nava Lake. And, John, you want to do the speaking? I think Nava would just as soon you'd speak.
I'm sure. She's in
Come
there.
up here anyhow.
I'm John Lake, my wife's Nava. We've been in Long Beach for about 5 years now from the Bay Area. Absolutely love it, love the water, love everything that goes on around here. Met a few of you, glad to be part of the yacht club. I'm on my second sailboat in 3 years. And can't get enough of it, love working on my boat. Got plenty of time. If you need me to volunteer, here I am. We're looking forward to meeting you guys and meeting nice people and taking some nice trips.
What kind of boat have you got?
Catalina 30. And now I've been redoing this boat now for 2 years, stem to stern. So, a lot of work. But I enjoy it.
And I understand that
Yeah?
Nava likes to cook.
Yeah.
Right? And maybe do some catering.
She sure is.
I heard that she has some very, very unusual dinners that she can prepare for us. And what's your favorite, John? What's your favorite?
What's my favorite? Definitely Mediterranean Egyptian dinners.
Wow.
Moroccan food trip. She knows nothing about this.
So now you're famous, Nava. Okay. Okay, so stay up here, folks. Now, I also have 3 other members. Pamela, she was at the Commodore's Ball. She planned to come tonight. I don't see that she made it. So I don't know what happened, but it's Pamela DeSimone, and she's a new member, and you'll be seeing her around. Also, Michael Hurst, who was also, I think, at the Commodore's Ball. Some of you met Mike and Donna at the ball. And he lives in they live in Carlsbad. Their boat is up here at Wilmington or something, so they go back and forth. And then yesterday they were on their way to get out of the rain and stuff, so I met with them yesterday and gave them their virgie and stuff, but I'm so sorry they couldn't be here. And also Tim and Tina Isaacson were planning to be here tonight. He was called into work today unexpectedly. I understand that he has something to do with the fireboat. Is that correct?
He's the captain of the fireboat in LA.
Okay, so Mardell says he's captain of the fireboat.
So his fire department.
Okay, with the
He's
fire
kind of busy
department.
tonight.
So understandably, he got called in yesterday, I'm sure because of all the storm and everything. But anyways, those were 3 others that were not able to make it. So thank you very much for welcoming our new members. Donna.
Okay, so I'm gonna, position you guys, if you could, kind of split half and half on either side of the podium, that would be great.
I'll be in the middle.
Can you move a little bit in front of your husband, you're cuter. Ardell, face me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Uno más. Uno, dos, tres. Okay, somebody wants a cheese.
Taco.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Thanks, Sally.
Fifty-five chairman just signed you up for something.
Karen, you overspoke. Saved up for something.
Well, we've got some wonderful new members and more to come. And everybody came out in the rain anyway. Wasn't it great to get out of our houses for a little bit of time? Great. Okay, Cindy and Janice, would you come on up here and tell us all about your plans for seatbelts? I think this is, yeah. Okay, go right ahead.
Hi, and welcome to our new members. And Seabells is a ladies group here in the club. I have to talk, is that better? Yeah. Okay. The Seabells is a ladies group here in the club. And we do meet monthly for luncheons, and our next month luncheon is on Valentine's Day, February 14th at Finbar's. And if you were interested in coming and would like to RSVP, Andrea back there will take your RSVP. We have a lot of fun, and it's just a great time visiting with each other and getting to know people in your club. It's a good way to meet people. We also do things to help support the club throughout the year. And our next big event is this Friday, which is our Valentine's dinner. So the Silver Lining is coming, and they're a great band, and it's going to be a lot of fun and dancing. And you know, I kind of went through this last year saying this isn't a couples night. You know, anybody just come. It's just a fun party for everybody to celebrate each other. And the theme is you float my boat. So whoever float your boat, bring us. And what else do we have going on? Oh, and then in March we have the blood drive again. Anything else? We don't have anything else, so that's it for now. So welcome new members, though. We hope you'll join us.
And by the way, Seabells, you helped me tremendously last year. Thank you, and thank you for helping on the ball too. A wonderful Commodore ball. Okay, next, Donna Reed. Where's Miss Donna? Donna, there you are. Come on up. Donna's gonna be talking to us about our chairs. We're still sitting in them, right?
So,
Most.
thank you, Sally. Is this on, you guys can hear me, right?
Yes,
Okay, great.
absolutely.
So I hope everyone has had a chance to sit in the prototypes of the chairs and know that the side chair is the style that we're going to get, and the armchair will match in the style. Won't be matching in the perfect sense because it'll have arms and the side chair does not. Is everybody clear on that?
Yeah.
So anyway, the Facilities Development Committee, which I'm a part of, and the Board of Directors have voted to order replacement chairs for our clubhouse. And once the funding is raised, then they will give us the go-ahead to place the order. The new chairs will accommodate our growing membership and welcome new members, our rental needs, and really sharpen our look, because the chairs are really, it's not that they're dated, they're very good, they're just in poor condition, and we don't have enough to sustain our membership nor our rentals. So Troy has posted pictures of the chairs on our website with a photo of the fabric, and I did put the actual fabric samples are on the chairs. So please feel, thank you, Dave, thank you. The seat and arm pads will be the dark vinyl blue, and then both sides of the backs will be in the soft textured blend of blues. And it works well with our tabletops, with our blinds, with the bar stool fabrics. It really is a good color combination. And blue is the new upcoming colors, so we will be in fashion for years to come.
Ahead of our time.
The fabric and vinyl are extremely durable fabrics, and both are easy to clean. Most importantly, both chairs will stack. Not together, but you can stack 4, maybe 5 of the armchairs and 6, maybe 7 of the side chairs. So that will really improve, our capabilities for anyone that wants to move them, or however we want to arrange them. Let's see. The weight capacity of these chairs is commercially rated, and they will hold up to 400 pounds, which is very important, not so much for our membership, but for our renters. So, why are you laughing? No one in this room is even close.
We want you to sit on the side.
And this company is the preferred vendor for the Hyatt Hotel chain, and was also chosen by the Delray Yacht Club to provide their dining room chairs. So the FTC and the board of directors are very confident in this selection. The chairs will be such a welcome change to our clubhouse and give us many, many years of good use. You can make a donation for the chairs on our website. So you can see me after the meeting for any questions you might have. But I'll quote one of our Commodores: "Let's get this rally on the road." Thank you very much.
Thank you, Donna, and for all your work, and also Mardell, thank you very much. Okay, we're on to our Vice Commodore, Mardell Gardner, who's going to fill us in on everything in the house. Come on up, Mardell.
It's been a busy month. I've spent a lot of my time in here at 6 a.m., 12 a.m., and later in the afternoon mopping up all the leaks. Dealing with the roofer, helping the HVAC, is that what's called? HVAC guy, patch our ductwork and clean the filters, which I've learned more about that than I don't need to know. So that's been very fun. We had 35 events at the club this month, so there's a lot of coordination with the food. Our catering is kicking off. I have custodians in here between events, and so there's just a lot of scheduling. We are a busy club. And it's been fun and eye-opening to see actually what goes on. Right now I'm gonna pull Troy up. Troy had some stuff to talk about Super Bowl and our spring fling coming up.
Yes. Thank you, Mardell. Well, good evening, everybody. So you're not kidding. We've got a lot going on. The first 2 are coming out of the gate quick. This Sunday, Super Bowl starts at 1:30. Kickoff at 3:30. So for those that haven't been to the Super Bowl, we ask that you bring an appetizer or dessert to share for 6 people. We'll have plenty of places to store all that. We have some games of chance, but it's a really good time. It's probably our most populated event. We'll end up with about 135 to 140 people in here. We have TVs out on the patio, lots of seating, lots of chairs. Too bad we don't have the new chairs just yet, but we'll make do.
Barely enough chairs.
We'll make it happen. Diana, did I forget anything on the Super Bowl? Yeah, you can, it's okay, you can yell it out. Go ahead.
More than 6, just appetizers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we provide sloppy joes and chips, so everybody else brings enough food to help fill everybody up. It's good. It's a good selection of youngies. All right, so right after that we have our 18th annual Spring Fling Cruise. This is the first official cruise of the year. So it's a 3-day event. It starts on Friday, March 1st, and it's from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock up here at the clubhouse. We have appetizers, beer and wine, so it's a nice little welcome mixer. It'd be a great way for everybody to meet all the new members as well. And then that night, stay for Friday night dinner. Friday night dinner is not part of the cruise, but you're going to be here, so please join in and RSVP for that. Then Saturday from 10 to 11:30, we have our omelet bar and staffed by our celebrity chefs. So Rick Jenkins, Mike Heilman, and Dennis Doyle. They are amazing omelet cookers. We'll have all the goodies for that. Also, Bloody Marys and mimosas, bottomless that is. And then, so after you kind of finish that up, we have our 4-stop dinghy cocktail cruise. That's where we get on our dinghies and we go around the marina here. There's 4 different boats that have a specialty cocktail. That's always fun. Now, those host boats provide the alcohol and they provide the fixings for that. So make sure you say thank you to them. Now, if you don't have a boat, either find a friend that has one, or you can also drive or walk to all these stops because all the boats are within the marina, so you can go in the parking lot and walk down the gangway. So after that, dinner on your own. There's a Saturday night dinner that night. So again, you can RSVP for that. It's not part of the event weekend. And then Sunday, the finale is our burger and a band. So we have Tres Hombres. They're going to be here from 12 to 3. Chrissy and Ro are going to have our memberships paraphernalia set up out front, and they're going to be giving tours to people that might be interested in joining the club. So if you do see somebody on one of those tours, please be nice. Let them see how much fun we're having, and maybe we'll have more friends. And so that's it. Now it's $55 a person, but think about it. It's really 3 events. You get appetizers, beer and wine, a gourmet omelet breakfast with mimosas and Bloody Marys, a burger, and a great rock and roll band. So it's a great time. It's really fun. So we look forward to seeing everybody here. Thank you.
Thank you, Troy. And welcome new members. Be sure to get on the scuttlebutt on our Facebook page and start participating because these are some fun events coming up. We also have a food survey. Tomorrow is the last day. If you haven't done it, please sign in and do it. It helps us decide what you as a club want for food, for service, for buffets. That gives us some ideas that we can implement into the program. Joan wanted me to talk about Explore Sundays coming up. February 18th is our first one. She's going to present her trip around the Great Loop. And anybody that's interested in doing that, so that's a great presentation. Also on March 10th, we're going to do medical emergency on a boat, and Maria, our surgeon, fleet surgeon, will be here to go over stuff we need to know if we hurt ourselves on the boat. Okay, let's see. As with the chair thing, we have 130 people coming to Super Bowl. We have 55 chairs. So we're going to be scrambling with folding chairs. We've been having renters that need 80 to 100 people. So the chair, please go online and donate a chair so we can get this going. Let's see. The food is, we've been changing. Our catering program's been growing. They've been very busy. We've added soups, salads, dinner options, different desserts. And we're also, if you know of anybody, we're looking for a server, another server. Our food program's growing, so I kind of need 2 more people. So if you know somebody, send them, give them my number. I'll interview them. That'd be great. And they can be a student. It's great part-time work, and yacht club people are always happy. So we're happier than being in another bar. So at least that's what they bartenders have told me. I think I am done. That concludes my update. Watch your step as you walk around.
And the new chairs are sitting right back by the trophy case, so don't hesitate to go back there and take a look when the meeting's over. Thank you, Margell. Okay, our Rear Commodore, Lori Morrell, please come to the podium and give your report.
Hello everyone, can you hear me? Yes. Hi, good evening, and thank you again for having me as your Rear Commodore. As you all know, our race program is currently underway, and it's exciting as always. We are in desperate need of committee votes for Saturday and Sunday sailors. We're pretty much covered on Pop Tops, but we are in need. So if you have preferably a power boat, and you want to get to know people by getting involved in racing, it's a great thing. You just have to go out there. We run everything on your boat. Basically, you just drive it, and it's a great way to get to know people. You get to be in the middle of the race. It's super exciting. So if anyone wants to sign up for that, please contact me, and I'll put you on the calendar. I appreciate it. Racing is a big part of this club, and it's imperative that we continue it. So, sorry. Racing is a big part of the club, and it's imperative that we continue it. And speaking of racing, it was on a Thursday Pop Tops that we got to see the action of three of our own heroes, Bruce and Carol and Kelly. And Kelly, can you come up here for me, please? Okay, so on a Thursday Pop Tops, a crew member of the boat rocked and rolled right off the boat. And upon the man overboard call, Bruce and Carol Miller and Kelly Welsh rushed on over on our racer chaser, and they pulled him from the water, they rendered aid, and then they even brought him to his house. So that was fantastic. For this, they received the SCYA Rescue Award, and we couldn't be more proud of them. Congratulations, you guys are two heroes. Can we get a picture? How many can we get a picture of this?
Sorry. Tell them what SCYE is.
Great job, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. For the new people, the SCY is the Southern California Yachting Association.
90 clubs.
90 clubs altogether, and here they are.
Right place at the right time.
Thank you guys again. Speaking of racing, I'm going to call up Terry Hanna to present a few trophies. If you would like to come up, Terry.
Thank you, Lori. As you know, we have a really good race program, and it's not done alone. We get a lot of help, but we'd like to recognize some outstanding work done by our principal race officer, and we recognize the committee vote of the year, each year. The principal race officer is kind of like the director of an orchestra. He has a lot of people works with him. You can't recognize everybody who does it, but he can't do it alone. And but we've got two people that has worked in this position for quite a number of years now, and they get this award almost every year. But they've been doing it for probably 15 years or more. Joe, you want to come up there and accept this for you and Dennis? Joe did, and Dennis Jonah, we've been doing this for, what, about 15 years?
About that.
Yeah. We'd be lost without him. He'd be lost without the people that, don't try to pick on that.
God, that's
He'd be lost without the people that work with him.
like a can.
Do you people in the audience that have worked with Joe and Dennis, will you please stand up? Come on, you gotta be here.
You guys before?
Yeah, I'm the finish line people too.
All the finish line people, all the start line.
If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have a race program.
This is true.
Let's get a picture of, Dennis, or Joe. Dennis couldn't make it, and he lives in Anaheim Hills, and it probably, if he started down the hill, he'd get washed away.
You take the kayaks, you get it.
You got it?
Lori, get
You wanna go on the other side?
Hi.
I gotta wonder where that cannon's pointed.
Ready? Okay.
It's not loaded.
Thank you.
Yeah, I understand that's what happens on the, instead of drugs.
The other award we give out is for the committee vote of the year. This person has gotten it quite a few years because he's always there. He does the greatest number of committee votes, and he's always there if I need him. And it's a wonderful committee vote to be on. It's a beautiful vote, and Troy and Diana use their vote more than anybody else to fill this position. Now, this is open. Anybody else who wants to win this award, step up there and bring a vote out, and your name can be on here too. Troy, you want to come up and pick up this award?
In the middle, buddy.
Goodness, okay, in the middle. All right, it's not pointing anybody, is it?
This looks loaded.
No, but the new voters, new members, this is the best thing to do committee vote. It's really easy. They do all the work for you. You literally just drive, they'll drop your anchor, they bring it back up, and it's a good time, and it's actually very exciting to watch at the beginning of a sailboat race.
And we feed you too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, do it. Everybody should do it, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you,
got it?
Thank you.
Thank you, Troy.
Good job.
Next turn.
Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Terry.
One last one.
Okay.
This club is known all through Southern California as being one of the best racing clubs in the area. And we run some of the best races. We have the best PHRF racing, which is a performance handicap racing system. And we have made sure that this type of racing has survived where it hasn't survived anywhere else. And I also like to recognize that Bruce and Carol and Kelly make the work. Kelly and Carol take videos of all these races, and we show them on the TV here. So if you come on up after the races and you watch the videos, you'll see these silly sailors out there. And you'll like it, it's a lot of fun.
They did the last one.
Woo!
Oh,
No, I'm not proud of it.
Anyway, thank you all for all your support, everybody who helps us. You make this program work. And Bob Hubbard, he doesn't do meetings, so he didn't come up.
Thank you, Terry. And thank you, Terry, for all you do for the races. Okay, so we're going on to, sorry, I lost my place. Bear with me real quick. Stupid phone. Okay, so, what's going on now after, our racing schedule is on the calendar, it's on Facebook, and it is also on Scuttlebutt, so any of you that think you might wanna get involved in that, please look it up, give me a call, I appreciate it. Okay, so, as far as our cruises are starting, opening day plans are underway, and we need a little bit of help setting up. So if you can help us, please contact Peggy Camille. And so, yeah, volunteer there. The number is always on Facebook if you want to volunteer for that. It takes the village people, and opening day is a good one, and it's a lot of fun. And so if you want to help with that, please do give me a call. Okay, our cruises for the year are all lined up, and it's going to be a blast. Cruising is so much fun. Even if you don't have a boat, we usually have hotel rooms that are discounted, or you can drive up, because a lot of them are local, you know, here and there. And it's a good time for all, and it's a great way to get to know your fellow members. It's always a good time, and it's going to be super fun. We have one cruise left to Catalina that needs a host. If you're interested in hosting for that cruise, please let me know. Again, please let me know. And once again, thank you for making me Rear Commodore, and I want to thank all my chair positions, and I'll always strive to do my best. And so I want to call in one of our cruises is going to be fishing, and I want to call in Dan Hernandez to talk about it.
Thank you. You can all sit down now. Thank you. So on May 10th, the club's gonna go fishing. Last year, we filmed an episode for my TV show, The Gale Force. We took like 24 club members, and it aired on TV a couple weeks ago. And rumor is they're gonna play here for you guys one day. I'm not sure what day it's gonna be.
Hopefully
But it already aired on TV. You can see it on YouTube. I'll be putting it on there too. So this trip will be my first episode for year 38 on television, and it's been a nice long run. So if you want to go fishing, if you know how to fish, you have no clue how to fish, if you just want to hang out with your friends on the water, this will be a great experience. We'll be leaving at a Pier Point landing right next to the aquarium. Big boat, the Enterprise. It carries 65 people. We're only going to take 40. Last year we were supposed to go with 20 and we left 15 people at the dock. So we thought we'd get a bigger boat this year. If this boat fills up and sells out, then in October we'll do another one on the smaller boat. But for anybody who wants to go, you want to learn about fishing, you don't have to have any gear. It's all available at the landing. You just need a license and get your spot to be on the boat. It's all big club members.
We bring kids?
Yeah, you can bring kids.
Okay.
They make great bait. It's a day trip. It's gonna leave at 6 a.m. back in around 4 or 5 p.m.
How many fish were caught last year?
Many. Many. Last year we went all the way to the back end of Catalina by Cat Harbor, and we fished that, and we came around the front of the island. This year, I don't know if, you know, how the weather shapes up. It may be fishing local. We planned this trip in May, because that's like the beginning of the white sea bass season. So maybe there's a good shot some white sea bass. If yellowtail show up early, we could do that. If you want something more adventuresome, you can go on my website. I have 24 trips that we're filming for TV this year. Everything from Alaska to Mexico. And lots of overnight trips, tuna trips. I also do private charters, which is separate from this. I was just here to talk to you about the club trip. But I've been a member of the club for, I don't know, almost 20 years, for a while. So I don't come to very many events because I'm on the water a lot. But I'm glad that the club is opening up and embracing fishing. Maybe one day before I die, there'll be a fish on a wall here and here. I've only been asking for 20 years. Every other yacht club I go to has fish in it, except this one. So if you want to go on this trip, it's going to be a great experience. There's hot food on the boat. There's cold beer on the boat. Soft drinks, everything is available on the boat. Great crew, great captain. And I'll be there with my film crew, filming it for TV, so you can all watch it later.
Thank you very much.
Real quick, I just wanted to discuss my chairs. You guys met Terry. Bob Hubbard is not here tonight, and Q is not here tonight. But I do want to discuss one other chair, and that's Admiral Splash. I know he doesn't have anything tonight. We've had no splashes because we really haven't been on the water. But Dwight, if you would like to come up and let our new members know what. Oh, is he not here?
No, he's gone because there was quote, no report, Commodore.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, so our new members, Admiral Splash is a wonderful award that you don't want to get. Anyways, it's a learning experience of what you don't want to do, and Dwight always makes it to be a lot of fun, and that's great. So thank you to all my chairs again for everything, and I look forward to serving you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Rear Commodore. It was a good report. Too bad Admiral got out of here too soon, but it's quite an experience to get one of his awards. So new members, just be alert. Peggy Schmiel, could you come on up, please? Peggy's going to talk about how she's developed a whole new system to work with our volunteers.
Hello, everybody. My name is Peggy Camille, like the girl's name, just to let you know. But it definitely is spelled Shamil Shamazel, so that's okay. All right. So moving on, I've been a member since 2021. We loved Seal Beach Yacht Club because everybody was so friendly. And what I found when I was a new member is I really wanted to get to know you all. So I came to Grill Your Own on Sundays, sat at everybody's table, talked about whatever. And then the other thing is I dove right into volunteering. So if I found out that Jan, who does a lot of our parties, is giving a party, I'd say, hey, do you want some help? And she's like, sure. And then I also noticed that our flag and also our board members were always walking around and asking people to come and volunteer. And I'm just going to say, because my husband is second year on the board, he spends probably 30 hours a week, and he's just the board, he's not the flag, okay, a week on the club. And they don't need to go talk to all of you. And so I came up with the idea to be volunteer coordinator. So that really is coming to full effect this year. So last year we started out, Jill, I don't think you're here. She started our Christmas party and we organized a team of people to come and help decorate. Right now we're working on tablecloth keepers is what we're calling it. We have a group and people stand up. Donna Reed, Irene Heath, Robin Jenkins, Tanya Kelly, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I'm used to it, so it's okay. So anyway, so yeah, moving right along. We would still like to have 2 or 3 more people to this. And what this means is on Friday night to collect the tablecloths, take them home, wash them, and bring them back by Wednesday. That way we have them for the week to use. We're also working on a grill keepers team. Currently Dave Booker, please stand, Keith Sakes, who has a lot of ideas on how to keep those grills clean. We'd love to have 4 more people. And then recently we had Rebecca and Martine come and decorate for the ASPBYC dinner. And I'm sure Dave Booker can tell you what that stands for, but I heard that the decorations were fabulous. All right, very good. Coming up, I'd like to have a team of 8 people or so to do Grill Your Own burgers. That's starting with Pop Tops. Pop Tops is a sailing group here. It's a racing team, and it's going to be every Thursday, which is beginning the 1st of May. So basically, if we have a team of 8, you'd be doing it about once a month, 2 people. It makes it very doable. Lori mentioned she's going to need people for opening day. And so I put this on all your tables. Please write down my email and my cell phone number. Anytime, call me. And new members, every single one of you talked about wanting to volunteer. Thank you very much.
I have a question. Are you gonna continue to send out your blasts?
Oh,
asking for,
thank
because
you.
that's a really
Okay,
wonderful idea, I think. I
Okay,
like it.
thank you for saying that. So, this is the logo. I picked one that was not supposed to be used, so thank you. We also have somebody that writes for us for the scuttlebutt, which is unknown to us, but thank you for correcting me and picking out this logo. So when you see this logo in the scuttlebutt, that is where the volunteer needs are gonna be located. And then on Facebook, every time I post, you will see this and what my needs are. I will take it down once it's fulfilled.
Thank you.
Does that answer it? Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Peggy, by the way. This is gonna make a tremendous difference in the club. Instead of all of us going around and saying, oh, could you please volunteer? We really need you by tomorrow. So, I just wanna say that I am very, very happy to be your Commodore this year. And this club means a whole lot to me. And this is why I'm doing it. So I'm here for you. Members matter, as Laura Ellsworth said so well when she was Commodore. Now, this concludes our February 2024 meeting. Please do remember to bus your tables. That will help our bartenders and also to tip our bartenders. Is there a motion to adjourn? Somebody got it. And a second, please. Great. Our meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much.
Great job. Good presentation. Very clear. You articulate. You did a good job. You did a hell of a good job.
I never remember till I go back to